Jos Buttler's on strike.
Don't worry about this record now. Remember the 4-4-3 that Sri Lanka made against Holland is England's target now.
Jos Buttler's on strike. We've come to the final ball of the innings. The crowd know that England are on the brink of something historic here. The world record one-day score is 443. Here we go then. Hassan Ali to Jos Buttler. That's it! England have the world record one-day score. A sensational moment at Trent Bridge. And a sensational partnership by Jos Buttler and Owen Morgan.
Well, quite remarkable. And the 2 dot balls in that last over just added to it. Unbelievable striking from the England side.
The crowd are going off, loving this fabulous afternoon in the sunshine. Look at that scorecard. Jason Roy missed out today, but Alex Hales 171, Joe Root 85, Jos Buttler unbeaten with 90, Owen Morgan unbeaten with 57. The might of Ben Stokes and the class of Moeen Ali never even got to the wicket. 444 for 3, the highest score ever in a one-day international. Horrendous bowling figures for some Pakistan cricketers who, well, the fact is the bowlers weren't supported by the fielders, but from some Pakistan cricketers who looked like they'd rather be somewhere else. And there are the highest totals in one-day internationals. England now atop the list, Sri Lanka just behind them, then South Africa, the famous game where A.B. de Villiers made 100 in just 31 balls. South Africa again, an even more famous game, the one in Johannesburg when South Africa chased down Australia's 4-3-4. South Africa 3 times, of course, India. But how nice it is for English cricket, so often the whipping boys in the one-day game, to find itself on top of the tree.
Well, Mark Wood to start the bowling from the pavilion end. You must think it's fantastic. 445 to win for Pakistan. Oh, and the first ball is worth a shout, but did it pitch on the stumps? That's the key when you bowl over the wicket at left-handers. Might be hitting, but did it pitch outside leg stump? And they're not going to review it.
Yes, Mark Wood doesn't bring it back into left-handers in the way that, say, James Anderson does, but that one looks straightish, and straight enough. Look at that, it does pitch in line and would have gone on to hit the stumps. Would you believe it? And England didn't show any interest in reviewing that at all. Well, it's caught us all out.
Yep. That's a good shot. Just took it early at the top of the bounce. Trusted the bounce, trusted the pitch. Lovely strike. Mark Woods is generating over 91 miles an hour. I think he just needs to pitch it up a little to this left-hander, Sargil. Yep, he's sitting on the back foot. That's it, just staying back for anything short. And then you bowl at his legs, he just flicks it. Not looking to play it on the floor, he's just looking to put bat on ball and hoping it goes in the gap. Oh, short, you see? Well, got away with it. He's hit it off the splice of the bat. You saw that go so slowly. The ball was short, it was there to be pulled, but he didn't get it in the meat. He got it somewhere high up on the bat there, his little cuckoo.
Yeah, the thing about Chris Woakes, and we've said it all summer, is this increased pace and this sense of hurry up off the pitch. Some bowlers feel quick through the air, some off the pitch. He feels quick off the pitch, and it cramps the batsmen when they want to play their cross-bat strokes. Sami Aslam has to go, I'm afraid. 80 made, 21 for 1.
Oh, well, there's nothing to say about that. Just a good whack, good length ball, and just smacked it. Yeah, good shot again. It's okay bowling over 91 mile an hour, but you've got to get it in the right areas when it's a flat pitch like this. Oh, another slog. Catch it, catch it, catch it. And that's the problem for Pakistan. Such a huge total. They have to take risks. And when you go chasing it early on, you're liable to collapse.
Yeah, I mean, I think some people are better suited to that sort of role play than others. And I think Azhar Ali is a more conventional batsman who's better getting in and then branching out once he's in, rather than trying to go for it from the off. Whereas Sajil is in contrast to that. You're more happy with him playing such big and unorthodox strokes early. I think it's a bit of a waste of Azhar's wicket. Anyway, 13 he's gone for, 50 for 2 now.
Well, that's a shot. The pace, and Shadil's just using it. Just a flick of the wrists. And again. And in the gap once again. This is tremendous from Shadil. Oh, make that 3 and 3. Tremendous striking. Mark Wood's travelling 4.3 overs, 0 for 43 so far. And again, 16 from 4 balls in this over. In the air. Oh, he's dropped. Tough chance for Alex Hales.
He was on the move, but should have taken it, really.
Well, he almost attacked it too much. Could have just given himself an extra yard or so. Brilliant, really is. Brings up the half century for Shadil. It comes in 26 balls. Owen Morgan earlier struck one in 24. Josh Butler struck one in 22 balls. The batsmen are taking a liking to this surface.
इसकी बड़ी फिक्र है, अपनी फिक्र ना करना। बोन से कैल्शियम जा रहा है, लेकिन अब ये सोचने का वक्त।
Is this going to be 6?
देखो।
Yes, it is.
Nestle Nesvita, Move Plus.
First 6 for Shadil now.
खुद से प्यार नहीं करती।
बंदा
In the air.
ये रहा आगे मेरे बॉक्स से
Straight to Ben Stokes. He's not going to drop him. And the
Well, if you live by the sword, it's an old cliche, you're going to die by it. And
too much.
In fact, Stokes was looking straight into the sun there when he took
इसका
that.
इंतजार था वो मेरे
Just a
पास
little
है.
bit harder than maybe it looked. Lowish sun, but
Impressive.
sunglasses helped, and the skill of the
है मेरे पास ये
fielder as
text
well.
bro. Thank you so much.
Stay
So
alert.
3 for 34 from 5 overs for Chris Wokes, 83 for 3, and Shadil out for a blistering 58.
शेखर कत्री भाई, thank you for the subscribe मेरे भाई शेखर. Big shout out to bro शेखर मेरे भाई. Welcome brother.
Tremendous pickup. He's a real fighter, Sarfraz. On the back of that tremendous century at Lord's.